What up, what up, what up, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. It's your boy D House in the building with a video. Now, I saw a video on Channel 7 News of the LA County sheriffs, two LA County sheriff deputies, roll up on a dude. I guess he's a young rapper, I can't remember his name. He was sitting in the parking lot. I guess it appears to be backed into a space, but a well lit parking lot shopping center. His car was off, and he was live streaming, doing a live video, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever, TikTok. He was live streaming, minding his own business. So these two deputies roll up, yanked his door up, open, and automatically had a gun and pepper spray pointed at him. And you clearly hear one of the deputies say, "If you move, I'm gonna shoot you in your chest." Now, through the whole video, I never hear the deputies say why they were called or why they came up on him, or they just, whatever. I guess they just happened to see him sitting there and just roll up on him. Now, I know there's going to be a lot of people that comment and say, well, somebody probably called, and some racist person probably called and was concerned why he was sitting in the parking lot, and or he could have had a gun or whatever. Okay, let's say somebody called, say this guy suspiciously sitting in the parking lot. Let's say that. Okay, but even still, if somebody called, with the way things are now, and video cameras everywhere, people having cameras in their phone, in their car, people live streaming, you just sit the phone down and just have the audio. With all this stuff going on, you would think LAPD, the police, the sheriffs, CHP, or any other law enforcement agency would do better. Well, obviously not. Obviously not. This dude was minding his own business, and the whole time he kept asking, "Hey man, what I do?" And the cop kept saying, deputy kept saying, "Hey, if you move, I'm gonna shoot you in your chest. I'm gonna end your life," basically. So he puts his hands up. Then finally, I guess after a few minutes or so, they finally get him on the car, talking to him, and they only cite him for not having a license plate on his car. You mean to tell me you go through all of that, tell this dude you go end his life, you go kill him, and you just write him a ticket for not having a license plate on his car? This is the time we live in, folks. You can't even sit in your car with it off, live streaming. Because he figured it was probably safer for me to park somewhere from a live stream, park somewhere, turn my car off, and I can live stream, do a video. I'm sitting in my own car, minding my own business. I mean, a lot of people do that. A lot of people figure, okay, I can't drive and have my phone in my hand and record a video while I'm driving. So for me to do it and be safe and not get a ticket, not have an accident, not to get in trouble, is to sit on the side or sit in a parking lot and do a live stream video. So you can't even tell me we can't even do that now? Without the sheriffs or somebody pulling up on us with a gun in their hand? You can't do a live stream video, sit in your car, minding your business, no matter where it's at? I mean, that's crazy. They really, he really said, "I'm going to end your life. I'm going to shoot you in your chest." Not like he pointed a gun out the window or he's sitting there smoking weed or whatever, you think a person would be doing sitting in their car. I mean, not like they saw him weaving on the road and he pulled in there and parked and he thought he was drunk or something. At least say that, "Hey man, we saw you weaving, so we wanted to check on you, make sure you was all right." Come up with that story. That's a little more, less dramatic. So yeah, I posted something on Facebook about that. So I guess the person, well, if I was there, what would you do? If I was there, I would have said something. I would have intervened. I would have tried to calm the situation down. Yeah, I probably would have got hemmed up by the sheriffs. But I don't care. I'm not going to let them roll up on somebody and do that to somebody and think they can get away with it. But, in the climate we're in, we're talking about the sheriffs. More than likely, they'll probably just get a reprimand. They won't be fired or, get in trouble. But, that's what we live in. The police always, these deputies or police or CHP always get away with stuff. Not all of them. There are some good sheriff deputies. There's some good LAPD officers, There are some good people that work in law enforcement that are good. So not all of them are bad. Not all of them are bad. But it's unfortunate. Now this guy, he has more of a negative view about the police. He has more of a negative view about the police. And even if he didn't have a negative view, now he has one. If he did have a negative view, now his view is even more negative now. You can't even feel like you can even trust the police with anything. You know what I'm saying? So it's unfortunate that it had to go down that way. And we'll see what happens. And yeah, I'm doing a video this way. So holler at your boy.